Hello everybody, welcome back. Time to go to level 14. Hopefully this doesn't massively suck. I have no idea what creatures are going to be on this floor. Considering we just dealt with Succubi and Demon Lords, I mean Steel Lords, I have a decent hope that this floor won't be worse. Doesn't mean it's going to be better though. And anyway, this is the second to last randomized floor. Because floor 16 technically is preset. Now, if I remember right, Hellspawn are actually either immune or highly resistant to lightning. So this bow won't be doing much damage to them, but it will be helping me resist their attacks. Because that extra 43 magic res basically cuts down damage I would have taken into basically half. Oh, and then we have fire. Which luckily we're maxed out on. All things considered, for a rogue, the class I am, not too bad. It's just gonna be a level where I have to buy a ton of potions, but oh man, this level would suck for a warrior, but as a rogue, this is not too bad. Counselors are the weakest of the acolytes, I think. I forget if they're really the weakest or not overall. Not too bad, I say, as I get hit by 4 bolts at once and immediately die. That is the danger of what I'm facing, though, is that I could just get hit by multiple projectiles at the same time. But barring that, things shouldn't be too bad. I can even leave my magic res bow equipped. Because, I mean, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I have an idea. It's slightly less damage, but it, again, does help against the high magic damage that these things put out. Things just have so many hit points, though. And yeah, this is one of the weaknesses of the bow that I'm using, because these things actually do resist magic, if I remember right. So that could be a problem. Hey, a normal helm. It was like all I needed to complete my helm set back earlier. That and a crown. I mean, don't actually need it, but hey. Just equip with that, and then we'll go Stone Curse happy. Probably a more efficient way of doing this anyway. Yeah, this floor would be very not fun as a warrior. I think I remember playing this on stream a couple years back when I streamed Diablo 1 for Halloween. Playing a floor like this. And believe me, it was not an enjoyable experience. Because I had to chase them all down one by one.
Not enough mana.
Oh dear, this is not good. Where's my last save? Oh, up here. Yeah. I will need a lot of hit points. There's a lot of health potions to get through this. And that's one reason why I'm really glad for that amulet of plus like 53 hit points that I got. That makes a lot of difference, actually. Ah, these things do so much damage. Luckily, I do a lot of damage, too. I don't know if it's the exact same sound when the rogue takes damage compared to when the succubi takes damage, but if it's not the exact same, it's very similar. Okay. We're just gonna see what else we can do if we just inch forward, but I think we're in need of potions now. Okay. I don't think I need Arcane's Valor anymore, but I'll drop it instead of selling it just in case.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Sword
listen.
that steals mana. How useful.
Well, what can I do for you?
I think that's like one of the worst of fixes in a weird way, because even though potentially it can be like really cool to be like, okay, I'm hitting them, stealing mana, and then I'm casting spells.
My friend?
The only one who's able to use a sword like that effectively is a warrior. And how often are they casting spells that aren't just like either healing, stone curse, firewall, or town portal? Not very often. Do you need to increase my stock of mana potions though? Yeah, this floor is gonna be really easy on my armor though, because it's not really gonna be taking much damage.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Any books I might possibly want? Nope. Yeah, only that many potions, but I think that honestly this is gonna be a lot more health heavy than mana heavy of a floor. Yeah, much as I kind of want to switch over to that other bow, I really don't, because the extra damage from this one is so good. The only thing that would be better would be if I got like Wind Force, or at the very least like some sort of faster attack rate. Ooh, level up. If these things would stop teleporting, that'd be wonderful. I think it's a lot more important to Stone Curse the Succubi than the Acolytes, though, because of how much damage they deal. There we are. Now maybe we can finally look at this level up that we've earned. What do I even want? I think 45 magic is enough. Hey, nice even numbers y'all ended up at. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't follow very far. Very easily. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Oh, please don't tell me that's a unique pack. It's a unique pack, isn't it? Also, I just drank my Rejuve instead of a normal mana. Which is not what I wanted to do. I missed the key. I missed the key that I wanted to press. It's gonna be a problem. That keeps happening. Yeah, if I only hit one, I only lure out one. Ooh. Good rolls in those resists. I'm glad that I can just do that. Stock up with potions instead of having to always slot them in my belt manually. Oh dear. It's one of those situations where I just buried in enemies.
Not enough mana.
Die quickly, please. That's all I can hope for right now. Wow, how did I let my health get so low? Okay, and that should be a kill there. Oh, not yet, apparently. Okay, there should be one more down there. And this counselor teleports over here. How nice of you. Oh, they just resist everything, but they're not actually immune to anything. At least these ones aren't. They resist lightning, immune to magic and fire. Because everything is immune to fire on these floors. As it seems. Ooh, that's a cauldron. That could be really good. Free mana shield. Okay. Okay, we can live with this. This might not be terrible. That's a spot of light. Probably means there was a unique that spawned in close to here. Yeah, I don't have as many mana potions as I do health, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would just keep drinking those with the mana shield active. I'm so glad how much damage I deal, though, making this viable. Oh, that's a trap chest. Actually unlock that. That's another trap chest. Splint mail. Well, it's worth gold. If I have the inventory space, which I do. Where are you? There you are. You want to get in melee range to use flash. Okay, sure. Flash sucks anyway. Its displayed damage numbers are absurdly high. I've never seen it do anywhere close to that much damage, even when used against me. Like, the actual damage dealt by flash, really quite low. I don't know why it has such a high displayed number. Think of a melee range Nova, and you have flash. If you think, gee, that sounds terrible, congratulations, it is. Come on, where'd you go? I hate the counselors sometimes because they will just teleport away around corners without, like, any indication of where they've gone. Oh yeah, I can double cast. This one simple trick. Doctors hate him. But I can actually do that if I'm fast enough and make the most out of what mana I have. Oh, that was almost really close. But if that Bloodstar is not going to hit me, then sure, I will let it slide. I'll just leave her there. Okay, I've now gone in a circle. And, okay, what else is there left to do here? I mean, obviously I haven't explored too much of the level yet. I've still kind of cleared out around the staircase, cleared out this. It's a... Ew. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like the way all these ranged enemies are grouping up together.
Not enough mana.
I wasn't fast enough to get a double cast off for that. Die, please. Thank you. Okay. There's one left. Oh, there's another one. There we are. Okay. More health potions. Probably just drink one. Okay, running low on potions. I kind of knew this would happen. Running low anyway, so... Let's throw that onto the belt then. Lead in with a few arrows just in case I hit something so I can drag it to me. Instead of having to fight it next to all its friends like this. Look at this crap. It's a unique group or something? Nope, it's just a hallway. Just your average counselor-filled hallway. It's gonna be the case. Like, this is basically how the rest of the game is gonna feel. Just walk into a hallway, immediately get assaulted by 10 firebolts from, like, every direction. Actually kind of surprises me that it takes the game so long before it starts throwing enemies at you that actually cast spells. Like, I'm trying to think what else is there. The only other things that deal elemental damage are like the familiar bats with their electric bites. You have the Stormlords who cast lightning. And yeah, they're the only other possible spellcaster, I think. Like, Lava Lords deal fire damage, but they're not really spellcasters. Balrogs cast Inferno. It's not really too bad. Succubi cast Bloodstar. And then, yeah, the different counselors all cast different types of spells. Ooh, don't like this. Slightly more now. What? Oh, wow, I took a lot of damage there. On a very short amount of time. The councils cast different spells, and technically there is a quest called Czar the Mad, which... basically... It's a mini-boss quest, kind of like Garbad the Weak. But but the target is a counselor that shows up on level 8. Last level of the catacombs. Just a little, like, small library room. It's a decent quest for a sorcerer because it guarantees you a couple of books, except it's not so decent for a sorcerer because he is highly resistant to all magic. Courtesy of his, Oh shoot, did not mean to drink that second potion. Yeah, courtesy of his unit class and type. He just happens to be highly resistant to everything. Shouldn't have stopped to cast a spell. That's my fault. That's my fault. How rude. Managed to bypass my stream of arrows and just set up shop one tile adjacent to where I was. Yeah, if we just do this, Stone Curse will help us just to finish everything off. I think that's probably the best way to go about things. I mean, it's been the best way to go about things for the last, like, 5 floors, so I don't see why that would change. Yeah, even though I have high enough magic res with the other bow equipped, the other bow just does not do enough damage anymore. And so yeah, just gonna run on Stone Curse, even though I have the opportunity to get high magic res, because their base damage is just so high that that happens. Anyone? Anyone at all? Hit someone. Now I aggroed people. Hey, a cauldron. Darn it. Did not mean to drink the mana potion. I was panicking and slamming my hands all around the keyboard. No, we're not doing that. That gives us 2 levels of Holy Bolt at the cost of 10% of our maximum mana permanently. That is not kosher. It's not what we want. Die quickly, so I don't die. Ooh, barely dodged that one. Yeah, let's go back to town, because we don't have anything else. Shouldn't have aggroed them. Yeah, let's do that instead. Just do it that way. We do have this amulet that might be pretty nice. Before I do that, though, just because, I'm gonna heal. Because in case I equip it and forget.
What ails you, my friend?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 full healing potions.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Fastest hit recovery. 50 hit points, 58 hit points probably better,
Well,
but
what can I do for you?
fastest hit recovery is not terrible. What do you have? Axe, awesome plate, York sword, platinum axe. Ton of expensive stuff that I don't actually care about.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
But what do you replace the sword with? Just more plus armor. Okay. So we know it's not worth
Whoa, what can I
doing
do
that.
for you?
Not worth buying that out. I wonder what Wirt has, though. Because even though I think we have the right equipment that we want to go to endgame with, if we could get a nice ring or something, that would be wonderful. That would really help us. Psst, over here. Robe of the Mammoth. Robe. Robe. Why? Why can't you be a ring? 3 letters difference and probably like 50k difference. But the ring would actually be useful. The robe, not so much. Okay. So I did my repairs. Let's check in to see just what type of books you got. Then stock up on mana.
Soul in search of answers.
No books. Staff teleport, but no books. So let's sell that scroll, sell that scroll. Sell the staff here. And we'll just max out our inventory like so. Oh, whatever. We'll just throw that gold on the ground there. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to get us through the floor. Let's see what the time is. Oh, we've only been at this for like 30 minutes, if that. We're almost done with the floor. Like, honestly, I think all that's gonna be left is just... I also made a mistake. Don't have any mana potions on the belt. Staff of Elemental. Interesting. It's not a bad spell. Basically a homing fireball. Granted, it's not as good as its damage numbers seem to make it feel like it should be. I think because sometimes when it crashes in and says it hits, it only gets like a glancing hit or something, which doesn't count as a full hit. And then just kind of doesn't really deal much damage at all. Yeah, but Elemental's not bad. Especially not in staff form where you can just kind of spam it. Just kill these girls quickly. If I was good at that, I'd be able to avoid their attacks, but I'm not. Short bow. Probably not going to be worth my time.
Not enough mana.
Oh. That's why there's so many enemies here. It's a unique pack. And she hits hard. That's like two-shotting me. How much damage she does with that. Star-Eye the Witch. Okay. Now I see what we're up against. See if we can lure anyone out. One step forward.
I have no room.
One step forward. Anyone? Anyone at all? Okay, there's one. I think that's just one. Good, just one. How much magic does this take? 68 magic. I mean, if I equip the other hat, actually no, wouldn't be able to. I'd need the robe, like the cloak as well. I don't know why I cast Stone Curse on her. She was in a position where she would be able to hit me anyway. Because of the wall. I think that's the unique. That dealt enough damage to be the unique. Wow, I was actually stunning how much damage I was doing with the bow. Also dropped a bow, I think. That's interesting. It's a lot of bows. A lot of short bows, though, unfortunately. Not really that helpful for me.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, that's gonna be some potions. Deal with that mess. Did I just double cast on a single thing? Again? I did, didn't I? I hate when I do that. Well, the good news is I now have room for these bows. Bad news is they probably both suck because they're short bows, and so any sort of, like, percentage modifier on them is not gonna really do much of anything. Where are you? Please don't tell me you retreated into the other room. That's annoying. That didn't glitch the recording. Okay, everything seems to be going fine. I just accidentally bumped my headset cord, which apparently led to it slightly disconnecting, changing volume settings on me. And it's a good thing that I noticed when I did, otherwise I might have lost commentary as well. But it looks like all sorts of voice and sound are still working, so let's hope that's actually the case, not OBS isn't lying to me. Okay.
I have no room.
No room for gold. How sad.
I have no room. Now where would I put this?
No room for gold. I forgot. Just after I said it, I forgot. Like, what, 7? Was that almost 800 in a single pile? That's some good gold levels. Good gold drops. I'm glad that I don't have to exactly target Stone Curse. Of course, I'm also not so glad because then even when I'm directly targeting, it still doesn't work. What? That's not a happy room. Plus, it's open on the back side. Here's what I can do. You know what I can do? Apparently nothing. Yeah, because these girls are immune to fire. So of course the fireball wouldn't lure them out. Why would it? They're immune to it. They don't care. They probably like it. I don't know. this is how I'd have to fight if I wasn't using Stone Curse. And that's not enjoyable. So instead, let's do things the lazy way. And just stone everything. The lazy way or the effective way? Good question. Well, I have now aggroed everything else. And I pressed the 2 key when I meant to press 3. I'm great today. Hey, actually got that double cast off though. And then I died. It's a good thing I got that double cast off because it looked like my first cast didn't do a dang thing. Why did I just drink that potion? Doesn't make any sense to drink. Pressing all the keys that are not correct. I hate getting hit by multiple attacks at the same time. Okay, maybe we can just do it this way. Hopefully we can just do it this way. Die quickly, please. Darn it, you figured out that your attacks weren't hitting. Potions do I have left? 2 health and a lot of mana. Okay, so that's the way we can do this, is it? Alrighty then. At least I'm getting a good amount of gold from this. Okay, so that room's clear. Now this little corner, which probably doesn't have anything in it, might have a monster or something. Or some treasures, so we gotta check.
I have no room.
I mean, it's a robe, so it's probably not gonna matter much, but it's something I can identify. No cauldrons, no treasure. We're almost done with the floor, so let's finish it up. Just gold left over from an earlier kill. Oh wow, that is the end of the floor. Just some treasure chests. Quarterstaff. I mean, pretty sure I'm gonna keep that bow, so let's just portal out. Last scroll, a town portal? That might be. I think I have enough mana potions for a little bit. Unless I go up against Steel Lords again, that's gonna be fun.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Bow of the
and
Heavens,
listen.
Bow of Giants, Glorious Armor, Robe of Giants, Serpent Staff. Not that great, all things considered. What's that sword giving me? 20 to magic. Okay. Yeah, none of this is worth.
Well, what can I do for you?
Just because of item type alone, if nothing else. I think I really want that cobalt armor anymore, because, yeah, it's
Well,
only
what can I
12%
do
more
for you?
lightning res. Heal me up, Pepin.
What ails you, my friend?
just max it out. Why not? Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Staff, drop the golds. Now, if you play this game enough, you'll have enough gold just to line the entire city streets. You'll have so much gold you won't be able to hold it in your inventory. And it'll take an entire inventory of gold to buy an item that might be worth keeping. But yeah, that's floor 14. Time to just drop down to 15. We're almost done, people. Almost there. We are so close, actually. Oh, that's a bad cauldron. I still got 2 more hours to play. I might even finish this today if it all goes well.